Hi, my name's Michael North. I play for Hillcroft Lacrosse team, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about lacrosse in general. The men's version has 10 players a side. The object is to get the ball in the goal, which you can see in the background. It's full contact, and so obviously the players will be wearing protection, so you've got arm pads, helmet, gloves. There's other optionals like shoulder pads, rib pads, and a box as well. Yeah, it's quite a fast-paced game. It starts off in the middle of the pitch with a face-off. There is a goalie and 3 defencemen, 3 midfielders and 3 attackers. The 3 midfielders are allowed to go in the attacking half and the defending half, but it will be called offside if there's too many players on either side of the pitch. The usual scores in games are roughly 10 goals a side, give or take, depending on the type of game. Men's lacrosse is a lot bigger in the States and Canada, and up north in England it's also quite big around the Manchester area, and not so much down south, but it's picking up steam as a university sport. That's where a lot of us picked it up, and yeah, the clubs are definitely growing. In terms of the game itself, it's 10 a side, consisting of a goalie, 3 defenders, 3 midfielders and 3 attackmen. There'll be subs in all those positions, and the subs are rolling, so you can come on and off the pitch whenever you want, as many subs as you want in a game. As a general rule, the middies are the ones that sub on and off, the defenders and attack stay in their positions as a general rule. So the middies kind of come on, work hard for 2 or 3 minutes until they're knackered, and then they can sub off. The middies and attackmen have shorter sticks, roughly this size, and defenders, as you might be able to see in the background, have 6-foot sticks. Obviously with a 6-foot stick there's more reach, more chance to hassle players, more chance to take the ball off them, but the cost of that is there's a lot less control and it's a lot harder to use. So the 3 types of lacrosse there are men's, women's and mixed. Men's is full contact, so that's body to body, stick to stick and certain areas of the body. Women's is semi-contact, so you're allowed stick to stick, but there's specific rules on in which ways you can put your stick towards, obviously because women aren't, in the women's game they're not as protected, so you can't slash towards the head as an example of one of the rule differences. And then mixed lacrosse is no contact at all, and then there's a limitation of 5 seconds on the ball, otherwise it would be difficult to turn the ball over if there's no contact, and you can hold the ball as long as you want. If you're the team in possession, you can't hit other people. If the ball is on the floor, you can hit anyone within a 3-metre radius, and if they have the ball, then you can hit the opposing player who has the ball. And you can either strike your stick on their hands or their stick, or if you hit them in the body or the arms or maybe the head, it could be classed as a brush if it looked like you were going for the stick. And other than that, you can body people, so put your hands together like that and hit them. The rules regarding that are you can't have your hands separated on a stick, otherwise it could go off in someone's throat and it's a lot more dangerous. So you put your hands together and body like that. And that's a quick guide to lacrosse.